Escape the dungeon!
Hello, everybody. This is Escape the Dungeon, the podcast where we ask you to join us as we explore the world beyond the world's oldest role-playing game. My name is Mike Cripps. I will be your narrator, and I am joined by 4 fantastic players. Zach Brass.
Hello, Internet.
Dom Brass.
Hello, Internet. I am Dom. I play Fabrice.
Nate Brass.
Hello, Internet. I am Nate. I play Elias, the wizard.
And Tyler Niddle.
Fuck you, Internet. I'm Tyler.
Each season, we will be playing a different tabletop role-playing game. This season, we are playing the Rustic Fantasy RPG Legend in the Mist, published by Son of Oak Game Studio. Guys, wasn't last episode pretty silly? You fought some
hilarious.
You fought some vegans, and you got a treasure chest full of organ meat.
Yeah, it was.
They would have been
silly.
Yeah.
I wonder if our listeners can tell which episodes are morning records and which episodes are evening records. I think we do bring different energies.
I was going to say, I bet they can.
Yeah.
I mean, I already thought about that. I already thought about that last episode, which you could guess which one that one was. When I was like, you know what? We are so different when we do this time.
Yeah. I mean, my hair's wet for all you YouTube watchers. I winked for you filthy audio-only listeners.
I love you, audio-only
I
listeners.
also,
I prefer the audio-only people.
These are our people.
Keep doing you.
Yeah, it's just our. You're really not missing much. It's just our faces and we talk into a camera. You know, it's not. If it were
Like
animated,
everything
then
else
I'd fucking judge you or
with
something.
shitty
Or
backgrounds.
Sometimes I put the character art on the screen if I'm not feeling lazy.
And it's good character art. If you don't like the character art, fuck you.
I mean, live your life, dude. Just listen to or watch our content. That's all that matters.
Yeah, watch it.
And leave a comment.
If you guys leave funny comments, we might read them out.
Say mean things about me and Tyler.
Yeah, you can do that. I
can
guess.
take it.
Don't say that.
Am I allowed to do that?
I'm a youngest
already
brother.
do.
Yeah,
I'm used to
absolutely.
getting abused. Are you kidding me?
No, I know you'll be fine. Just whatever, dude. Say meaner things about us.
Have you guys ever had offal or organ meat of any kind in real life?
I've had liver.
Awful?
Liver's
I
not bad.
cooked liver badly, and it tasted bad.
The texture's kind of gross. But you know what? Pate made with liver's tasty.
I just
I
haven't
can't eat
figured out how to
pate.
cook it yet.
Oh, really?
You made it for us the one time. And
No,
then
that
I'm
was
like,
no,
no.
that
What was that?
steak tartare.
Has anyone had
okay.
or
Oh no,
prepared
pate is the stuff that you
The
get.
meat paste.
Yeah, it's
Yeah. Oh no.
Yeah, I was
yeah,
gonna say, I
it's
thought
super
you
good.
loved that.
Oh yeah, no.
Okay.
Pate is awesome, but
So
tartare
everyone knows
is disgusting.
Pate is
Absolutely
meat paste.
amazing. I
It's very
devour the tartare.
It's very bland. It's cool. It's good, but
It doesn't have to be
But-
bland. You just got to get a good one.
no, not bland. It's whatever. It's pate.
It's
I don't know.
meat
We always
paste
had
with-
pate.
It's meat
Yeah, I know.
paste.
We are
Does that-
English.
yeah.
I did have.
notice, but we're English.
I made a point when I went to Scotland 2 years ago. I was like, I'm gonna get haggis,
Yeah.
and
Not bad.
I was really disappointed with it. And maybe it was just the place I had it, but like, I wanted it to be grosser than it was. like if you're trying like a notoriously gross thing, you kind of want it to be like pungent, to be potent, but like haggis,
Yeah, like sauerkraut.
It was so bland. Like it really
Yes.
tasted
What
like
did it-
nothing.
Did they not put spices
haggis
on
needs
it?
some fucking pepper.
Yeah.
I think it was like barely spiced, and by spiced I
Ew.
mean salted. Like it
Also,
was,
yes.
I don't know. It was like 90% slimy texture, and like that was kind of it. It had no flavor.
Oh no, yeah, that's a huge bummer. But that seems gross. That's just gross. It's like
But
you didn't
not
even put
gross
salt
in
on
the
it.
way I wanted it to be.
I don't
Like-
want it to be gross. I just want to have the try. It's like this is a thing people
I've
think
never
is gross.
look.
I get
I've
points
never
for
had
liking it.
haggis, but like I'm sure that there must be good versions of it if it's
Oh,
so
sure.
big.
There must be. But like when you guys have
Too
come to
big for
Chicago,
America.
have any of you tried Malort?
No.
What is
Lort?
Malort. It's a liquor. Liqueur, I think.
Liqueur.
It's I think the flavor is wormwood. So it's sort of
Okay.
like
It's like an
licoricey.
absinthe-ishy kind of thing.
And
So like
it
those
is
little,
like it is like the notorious Chicago bad liquor. Like it's what you give to tourists.
Zach, what was that
and it's
stuff we
pretty
had in
bad.
Philly?
I was just trying to remember the name. There was this
It
thing
was
that's
so
like
bad.
it tasted just like licorice. It's like supposed
Yeah, our
to be
friend
a
insisted on it, and
digestive.
it was gross.
It's supposed to be like a digestive thing.
It's like some
Um,
German
A
name.
German thing with
with
these
like a
little
little
green
bit of
bottles
paper
with these
around-
little caps on it. I was literally looking at the cap to see if I could identify remember what it was called,
It's
but I
not
can't.
like licorice.
Oh no, it's very licoricey. I do like licorice. I like licorice quite a lot. I like black licorice too, like proper. This was too much. It tasted a little bit like paint thinner you imagine tasting.
Yeah,
Like-
it tasted like licorice mixed with rubbing alcohol. It was terrible.
It was only like
oh.
20%.
Oh, Underberg?
Oh, Wunderberg.
I don't know. Maybe
Yeah.
that's it.
No,
That
it's
makes
totally
sense.
it because it has the paper around the little bottle too. Disgusting. I'm mad at our Philly friend for making us drink it.
I mean, I do like organ meat though. I feel like it's cool. We didn't get to talk about like the tongs. Did you guys ever like get those giant tongs, like a big cow tongue?
No,
Anyway,
but I've had
no.
chicken hearts.
Yeah,
Those
chicken
are
hearts are
good.
great.
Those are great. Yeah.
I've had pickled deer heart, which was delicious.
But the like big blue grout freaking tongue, it just looks so gross. It's crazy.
I feel
I'd
like
try
heart's
it.
a little chewy.
A lot of Mexican
sense.
restaurants here have like tongue tacos.
Yeah.
And I've never been brave enough to order
Dude,
one.
You got- all right, this
tacos,
is your-
that's not even. I
Look,
definitely.
I was gonna say, right? It's
That's
a taco.
exciting.
Like you could
That's
hide
got to
it
be
so
a very
well.
safe way
Would-
to eat.
Yeah,
tongue.
But it's like, do I want to do that instead of just getting like a chorizo taco?
Okay.
Like that's
just
but
do it
this
like
is-
one time. Or
this
get
is
both.
my call to action for you. Like you've got easy access to tongue tacos. That's so safe. You have to try it now.
You
Like,
have to. You have to try and tell us about it.
Like
on
I understand not
Saturday.
wanting to order like a fucking tongue. Like this is it. This is your plate is a tongue with some like greens. But like this is a taco. At worst, it's gonna be fine. Like you're not gonna be like
To
"I'm
be
not gonna eat
honest,
this."
yeah.
You're gonna be like, maybe I'm not a huge fan of this, but whatever. They're tacos.
I mean, you
Like-
ate haggis and you were like, "This isn't gross enough." I'm like, I don't know, dude.
Yeah.
It's you just told me it
Like,
tastes like
it's
slime that was
gross.
lightly salted. That sounds awful.
Yeah, tongue
It's not like
tacos is
slime.
like
the
they're
thing about
babying you.
the thing
That's what
about
he said,
haggis though is that it really is like just this unidentifiable substance on the plate. I think like I think I would personally have a hard time looking down at my plate and going, "Yup, that's a heart, that's a tongue," you know?
Yeah, well, good thing it's in a taco. You're not even like that's what I'm saying. Like I would try a tongue if somebody put one in front of me, but like I wouldn't be like I'm trying to order a cow tongue right now.
Right.
But like
I don't love
a
it
cow
when
tongue
like my
taco-
fish comes with the head still on.
Listen, maybe
Like,
they'll have free samples
Agreed.
of it
No,
at Costco
it's
one of these
skeevy,
days. You know,
but like,
I actually don't really mind
grounds
that
you.
one. I'm
I
totally
don't
fine
like
with seafood.
seeing eyeballs when I eat.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I feel
that's
like
really
I
the
deserve
thing.
to be reminded that was a conscious creature. So I feel like it's kind of healthy. It's like when you see
Dom's
the
just
veins
like-
in chicken, you're like, that's so gross, but I deserve this. I chose this path.
Dom's like, I can't be a
Dom's
vegan, but
who's
goddamn,
too
I wish I was.
masochistic to be a vegan.
I'm willing to suffer for the meat.
You got to do
I
it.
feel bad, but it tastes good.
You know what else we're willing to suffer for? This podcast.
I think that was like a 6 out of 10. You've done better.
The Cyclops Games are among Scylla's most prestigious magical culinary combat events, and the Fellowship of the Traveling Turtle Tavern are keen on emerging victorious. So far, their time on Cyclops Island has proven fruitful, with one round of the games won and a treasure chest full of offal claimed. However, this gladiatorial tournament hasn't been all fun and games. The personal chef of the Guardian Cyclops, a scoundrel called Jean-Pierre, has made it his goal to defeat and embarrass the Fellowship, and has arranged a head-to-head jousting competition. It's Fabrice and Hermes the Giant Turtle against a gallant knight and his majestic steed. While Fabrice was able to score an early lead, Jean-Pierre countered with an enchanted pastry, which transformed the opponent's horse into a pegasus. So we see the Colosseum, the central stage area, crowd of hundreds, thousands looking down, watching, cheering for their favored gladiators. And we see
It's a little overstimulating.
we see Fabrice on the back of Hermes, the giant turtle, fancy hammer in hand, as both Fabrice and Hermes are looking up towards the sky. They see this knight in gleaming armor with a powerful lance flying on the back of a night black pegasus, swirling overhead like a vulture ready to sink its beak into some roadkill.
I'm pretty sure it takes more than the time allotted to make a croissant. He's
you
definitely been
accusing-
prepping.
Are you accusing Jean-Pierre of cheating?
Yes. Those croissants were definitely pre-made.
Store-bought.
You squalid fuck.
He didn't even make the magic butter.
He just stopped by the bakery.
He
and
used- I
bought
can't believe it's not
Pegasus
butter.
croissants.
You look over to his station and you just see like one of those plastic shell packs full of croissants, and it's got a Labyrinth Mart logo on it.
Yeah, they're just
I'm just imagining
just
he's getting
spraying
help
the
from the
magic effects
Pillsbury
on.
Doughboy.
yeah.
I'm
He's
just
got
imagining
the
an
Pillsbury
angry-
Doughboy in
oven.
chains under there.
Yes, he's imprisoned, the Pillsbury Doughboy.
Work faster, you little doughy bastard!
Ah, jeez.
Quit your giggling! I'll give you something to laugh about.
It's so sad. His laughter sounds exactly like his cries.
So what is the plan here? So just to remind you guys of the situation, you are allowed to cook magical meals for Fabrice to help him in this joust. There is a pantry where you can purchase magical ingredients to help you out with that. And you guys have currently 4 like resources worth of purchasing
Stuff.
power.
Yes.
So you've got options here. And Fabrice, as you are actually in the joust, let me tell you how this is going to work for you. Okay.
Jeez.
Last week you got a success on a joust. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to create a status towards the limit of overcoming this challenge. I'm just going to call it Joust 1. Okay.
Yes.
If you can get that limit to 4, you will overcome this challenge. You will win the joust. If your status, like if you get like a defeat status up to 4, you will lose this challenge. So, but you have an advantage here where you are 1 ahead of this knight. That said, the knight does have a flying steed tag that is going to, I think, make it pretty difficult for the very terrestrial bound Fabrice and Hermes. And I'm also going to say that not just is the croissant giving the Pegasus the power of flight, but it is also moving like wind fast. I am giving it the status high speed 3. He is just remarkably faster than you.
Okay. Yeah, makes sense. Now, I just have to say, looking at your character sheet, Dom, how does Fabrice not have a tag about being made of rocks?
He's Gollum.
I have
Gollum tag.
Earth magic, and I
Yeah,
have
Gollum tag.
Mage Forged Gollum. Is my
Right,
people.
but like, how do you not have like sturdy body or something,
Because
like,
I am cooler than you,
tough.
I use my tags to expand my character, not to give me good tags.
It feels like a real oversight.
All right. Well, look. Do we want to
His
go?
Mage Forge Gollum
Hank?
tags are ridiculous. We can all agree.
They are pretty bad.
Do we want to match?
You
blow
just
for
gotta
blow
level
attack,
it up so that you can change.
or do we
them.
want to tank?
Speaking
'Cause
of,
we
I
have a
leveled up
turtle.
last time.
I think a turtle could tank.
I was thinking too, right? We want to make
And,
him.
Last time I played Pokemon, rock types beat bird types, so
Okay, here's what I was thinking. We
But
make
ground
a
types
drink that
are bad
makes
against flying.
Hermes fly.
fizzy lifting drinks. We
Fizzy
discussed
lifting
it
drink.
last episode.
And
we did talk about
we
fizzy
do
lifting drink.
some kind of like maybe plant growth, because then that Fabrice can kind of use that. Like, yeah, if we like grow plants from the drink,
Make him a
I
little
do have
turtle island.
I do have a psychotic idea, and you guys could do your thing. That's way cooler and better, actually. But I was just
I like
thinking,
psychotic.
I love the idea of turning his head into a steak and just eating a bird. Because it's like, I just liked it. But your thing
That would
makes
be
more
cool.
sense. It would be fun, but let's not do that. That seems like a bad idea. I don't want to eat them. That's not nice. You had a cool idea with the plants, and I mean, flight is just good.
I mean, do you want to go
Plants
for
are pretty neat.
speed and try to just turn Hermes into a giant snake?
We could just turn Hermes into a
crazy.
snake.
I mean, they just proved that we're all able to make things that turn your steed
Yeah,
into a
you know
different
what?
animal.
No,
Everything goes, man. If you want the cool shit to happen, let us know.
If you
the
want to
cool
be
shit
on a giant
to
snake,
happen.
we can do that. I just,
Yeah.
I wanted you to be on a flower turtle.
No, I
Just
like the flower
flying.
turtle.
That's,
I think we
that's
should
what
do the
I
flower
want.
turtle.
You know,
No,
what
but
you want is more important.
I
here.
do.
It's your
I
turtle.
don't want to eat them. I don't. And I'll do snake stuff whenever. I like the flower turtle. I think
It
that
would
could
be funny
funnier.
though.
It would be pretty funny. It just seems mean and overkill, and somebody has
All
to
right.
hold the line. We'll kill somebody later.
So we're flying and we're flowering.
We're flowering.
Yeah,
for
so
sure.
2
We're
magic
gonna
Damn
items.
turn this
The
turtle
flying, I was like, maybe a snake.
into a
Flower.
Venusaur.
I like the flower a lot.
With fly.
Yeah.
So, as the knight is flying on the Pegasus, circling over Fabrice, trying to find the right angle to swoop down and strike, the three of you are quickly talking over your plans. You're coming up with a recipe, and you rush over to the pantry. And yesterday, it was a free for all at the pantry, right? It was just run in,
Grab what you
grab the
can.
stuff, run out as much and as quick as you can. But as you are like sprinting over to the pantry, you see that one games worker, the one who's always yelling about Gerald, is like standing in front of the pantry. And like as you're starting to come sprinting, he's like, whoa, 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 everybody slow down. Single file, please. Single file.
To hell with
Excuse me.
that.
Get out of our way, please.
Look, just yesterday in yesterday's competition, there was some significant damage to the pantry. Produce was lost and electrified, and we just don't want to have that happen.
This is a 1v1.
Today, we're doing it a little bit more orderly. So if you just tell me what you would like, I will go into
Emo
the
just
pantry
barrels
for
through.
you. Hey, stop that. Stop that. He blows in
I
a
use
whistle.
my large tag.
You just knock this guy out of the way and go ahead. He falls to the ground and he blows a whistle, and just like a few buff dudes in security t-shirts start walking towards you, Simo.
I yell over towards the Cyclops. Cyclops, this guy's trying to stop us from competing.
You look up, the Cyclops is just at the very top of the Coliseum. Just a huge bowl of popcorn that he's munching on. And you just hear him slap his thigh and laugh, and he's like, the bird has, or the horse has wings now. The horse has wings.
See, the
It's
Cyclops is
pretty
upset. Get out of our way.
So these security guys are coming towards you, Simo, trying to keep you out of the pantry. What do you want to do here?
Why are you doing this to
I'm
us?
grabbing a keg of, what do we want to call this?
I mean, with this all happening, by the way,
CO
I'm just going to go
brew.
in too and also start grabbing stuff.
I'm grabbing a big old CO2 tank, but fantasy skinned.
These so Ken and Simo are just like going into the pantry area. Security is like trying to stop you. They clearly do not want you to be doing this like this. And this little guy on the ground is just sort of like, please, gentlemen, there's no need for this. We're just trying to prevent
calmly
further
walking
damage
into the
to the pantry.
We didn't
I'm
damage the
calmly
pantry.
walking over to the keg of CO brew. I'm picking it up gently, tucking it securely under my arm, and walking out. What? This is like grocery shopping where they lock up the deodorant. No wonder I stink.
I want a bunch of magic seeds.
If you guys want to get in, get the things you want, and get out quickly, I am going to need some sort of roll to adjudicate this, because they are trying to stop you and make this process take longer than you want it to.
Okay.
Well, I'm large, and I have endurance.
What if
And I'm focused under pressure.
What if the CO brew was just like a big fat fish that was like super stoned and just like put its like little fishy mouth onto the thing and it just
What are
makes
you
a bunch of bubbles. No, I'm
he's with me.
I
It makes
completely
bubbles.
Mud skipper?
Yeah, like a little.
Oh, what's that little like weird salamander called? Like an axolotl?
Yeah, like an axolotl or something. or like the giant, but it's like one of the giant like river dragons, whatever salamanders that they call them.
Yeah, and you put it in the thing and like squeeze it a little bit. It just makes a bunch of bubbles.
Yeah, it just like steams out the bubbles and the gases.
Magic bubbles.
Or it could
So-
be a CO2.
Kitchen crew, how are you dealing with this?
We're focused under pressure.
I'm big.
Sure.
I got endurance, and I'm kind of being boisterous right now. You know, I'm kind of causing a scene, disobeying the rules.
I will take large and boisterous here. I think both of
Okay.
those definitely are going to help you overcome this. So and then Ken can give focused under pressure. So Tyler, give me a roll +3.
Beautiful. We're gonna
Plus
get in and out.
3.
Be even faster.
You guys got this.
Oh boy.
Yeah, we do. Because that's
Beautiful.
a 10, baby.
Very good. So you guys are able to basically back these security guys down. The
Walk out of my
much
way.
beleaguered staff member who's just trying to do his job. He gives in, and you guys are not meaningfully delayed in getting what you need.
Presumably faster than just giving them a list.
We didn't crit.
The question is, what? So you want like plant growth ingredients and
Yes, magic
flying
seeds.
ingredients.
Yeah, I was
Presumably
thinking
magic
of flying.
seeds.
Yeah, I guess it would all go to the same guy. So yeah.
I think I know
feeding him as well.
exactly what this is. So for 2 resources, you can get some magic dandelion greens.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
And so you give the staff member some money. You're able to just get arms full of these magic greens and head back over to your cooking station. You've got the ingredients, but you're still going to need to take some time to actually make the dish. So in the meantime, Fabrice, what is your strategy as this Pegasus riding knight is starting to like swoop down and lance towards you?
No. Okay. I definitely want to try to immobilize him. But he's coming down. He's
He's flying and he is
He's so
much
fast.
faster than you.
so fast. I might have to turtle up here, guys. I'm not gonna lie.
That's what we expected.
I want to create a giant protective earth mound around me real quick, just to prevent this attack. I'm kind of scared of this guy. I gotta turtle up.
Okay. So you are gonna try and turtle up, Fabrice. You've got your earth magic. Do you have any other tags that you feel are relevant to this?
In this capacity of turtling up, no. I'm just gonna use my earth magic here.
Looking at your character sheet, I'll give you your protective spike shield from
give it.
Grendel. I think that is that
makes
is relevant
sense.
to
No,
just
yeah, in the
bunkering
spirit.
down. But that said, I am going to give you a -3 penalty from the high speed of the knight of the Pegasus, as well as an additional -1 penalty from the height disadvantage from the
You're
the
fucked.
flying. So
No, dude, I got
-4.
this.
Double sixes. Crit, baby.
Okay.
Crit.
Yeah, so I did crit, guys.
No, you did not.
Yeah, I got a 3. So
That is a quite bad failure. And so what I think is going to happen is Fabrice, Grendel starts like climbing on top of you to try and block blows with his shield. You try and create this dome of stone around you. And the knight is just dive bombing you, and just your earth is crumbling before it can even be like fully built around you. And you do get hit in the shoulder by the lance. So your rocks chip just a little bit as you barely hang on to Hermes. The consequences I'm going to give you here is I am going to give you a status. We'll just call it defeat 1. If you get to defeat 4, you will have lost this challenge.
Oh no.
Additionally, I'm going to say that the crowd here of like 1,000 onlookers is really starting to cheer for this night. They are excited about what they are seeing.
Oh, come on. Everybody loves an underdog.
I'll get there.
I mean, everyone also loves a Pegasus.
A night on Pegasus is cool. I would cheer.
You would totally be in favor of the turtle guy, though.
Well, yeah, but like, I think both are cool, and I'd be excited at what's happening right now. I'd be cheering.
Fair.
And so I think that is going to just shake Fabrice's confidence a little bit. So I'm also going to give Fabrice a status for rattled 1. Okay, so that is happening. Fabrice is getting lanced, sort of pinned down into one position. You can see his confidence faltering. But you guys are in the kitchen. You've got these magical dandelion greens. What's the plan?
Well, we're going to make a drink. Easily absorbable. It's going to be a fizzy lifting dandelion drink.
That sounds fantastic.
Right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Fancy
How
brew.
are you guys
Yeah.
doing that? Well,
How are we doing that?
I know potions. He knows brew.
boom.
And I got a
We
mash
work
paddle
together.
to mix it with.
Boom. That's what that's for.
So it's another +3.
Do I think the mash paddle is meaningfully contributing to the success
Bitch,
of this
it's a drink
action?
for a giant turtle. It's going to be like 5 gallons at least. Yeah, there's a mash paddle.
Never mind. I thought this was like what mash. I don't know.
Hey, the point of the game is to justify using your tags. Is that justified enough for you?
We're making like a magic beer.
I like what you're saying about the scale of it. I think that does make sense here. And in doing so, that does meaningfully contribute. So, you are going to get, +3 from those tags that you mentioned, up to +4 from the dandelion greens. But because this is a large meal, a large dish for about the size of a horse, I'm going to give you a -1 penalty for the scale. So that is going to be a roll +3.
That's a 14.
Fantastic. So while Fabrice is getting pinned down by the jousting Pegasus, you guys get hard to work making this like smoothie, this giant smoothie for Fabrice and Hermes. It takes some time, but you get it done. And now you just have to lug this huge barrel of concoction over and get it to them somehow while he's being harried by this knight.
Well, you want me to do it? I think I could take a Pegasus.
I mean, I would like anyone to do it.
All right, here I come, being all large with my endurance.
Makes the most sense to me.
Can I use some wind magic to like mess up the Pegasus trajectory for a little bit?
You as members of the cooking team, you are not supposed to directly interfere with the other competitors. If you want to try and do that on the sly, maybe you can attempt that. But you are like, it would be deliberately breaking the rules of the competition.
What? Like those croissants weren't breaking the rules?
I think it's too risky. But
I agree. I can't do it for the respect of we must prove our dish is superior. So
could you
can't
make
cheat.
me faster, more resilient, help out me?
Yeah, I can super speed you with a gust.
Yeah, buddy. Super speed.
And also remember, you are allowed to try and sabotage with the other chef, Jean-Pierre, just not with the actual competition part.
Yes.
No, but I like this.
Swap
Using
his
the
salt
gust
for
of wind
sugar and vice
for
versa.
Yeah, he's gonna ice himself, and then I'm gonna push him with wind.
Okay, so I think all of
adding
that
magic tusks.
I don't think I need to make you roll for all of that. You've got enough tags here that I think just getting it quickly to Fabrice, even with this huge barrel, is enough. And so Fabrice, you just see this barrel of sloshing green liquid coming your way. What are you gonna do here?
Guys, we're so good that we don't have to roll.
Tom, does your
That
mind
is
change?
called a simple action where I don't even have you roll. I just account for what tags you have.
I think you're just scared.
Read the rule book.
No,
Sorry.
I'm with
That's
that.
what you're
That's fucked up, dude.
Sorry. I read a lot of it.
Herbies, look, Herbies is the drink. Get up, buddy. We got hit. We gotta get ready for the next tilt, but we gotta drink our spinach first.
For you, Herbies.
Okay.
For our audio only listeners, I held up a big pot.
Nice.
Big old pot.
So yeah, I'm gonna, in our crackling fortress of failure that just failed to protect us, I'm gonna have Herbie start lumbering forward, and he's gonna bend over his long, protruding neck as a snapping turtle would have, and he's gonna yoink and just so he yoinks the brew, he drinks it up.
He yoinks the brew. He drinks it up. And as he finishes up and he lets out this big gassy burp, and the Pegasus is just getting ready to arc and swoop back down towards you once more.
Yeah.
And Hermes is like, "Oh, Fabrice, I feel kind of weird. What was in this? And you see just this plant growth start to like erupt out of Hermes's mouth and sort of up the side of his head and on down his neck and up his shell, just like covered in these vines. And from these vines start to rapidly grow big, fluffy, white puffs of dandelion. And as these dandelions catch the wind, Hermes begins to float upwards into the air. Whoa! Whoa! Fabrice, I'm flying!
Herbies, come on, dude. This is what you were born to do. Put your game face on. We're gonna get you a pair of little shoes with wings on them after this. It's gonna be great. Yeah, so I would now that I have a little balloon guy, I'm gonna mosey my way over and I'm gonna try to grapple this guy with deadly dandelion vines.
Yeah, so the height advantage is evening out now, as Hermes is pretty quickly rising up into the air, but his mobility is not super great. Not especially not compared to this very fast Pegasus.
Oh yeah.
But gonna try and maybe counteract that a little bit with some vines. So what tags do we have here, Dom?
Okay, so gotta make the plan. The big thing is I'm obviously using my nature magic to control these vines. And I would like to commune with reptiles, to work with my boy Hermes, and to like really like keep to focus him, bro. I want to focus him. I'll even like use some of my magic and like try to get his eyesight or clear his thoughts. That's it. I'll clear his thoughts. That's what he needs. He's a crazy boy. He needs to be at one with peace and society and realize that he was always born to be a god.
Calm, Turtle.
Turtle
Okay.
Caravaner?
To be a
And
god.
Turtle Caravaner is the other one I want to use for.
Okay. I will take all three of those. I am going to give you a -1 penalty for being rattled one. I think this level of focus that you're trying to use right now is going to be affected by your shaken confidence.
That makes sense.
So that will bring you to a total of +2. Except I'm also going to subtract 3 from. Oh no, wait, hold on. I almost made a rules mistake. I can only take the highest status penalty away from you. I can't do both. So
Okay.
the speed of the other of the knight and the Pegasus is going to be more meaningful than your being rattled. So that's going to bring you to a total of 0. I'm just going to remind you guys occasionally, again and again,
Burn a
until
tag.
someone actually remembers to do this on their own. You can always burn a tag for power to get a +3 from it instead of a +1, so essentially increasing your roll by 2. But then you aren't able to use that tag again. And you can always trade power. You can throw caution to the wind. If your final power before the roll is 2 or less, you may reduce your power by 1, and if you succeed, you may spend your original power +1 to get a more potent success, or you can hedge your risks. If your final power before the roll is 2 or higher, you may add 1 to your power, and if you succeed, spend your original power -1, becoming more likely to succeed but get a less potent success. So at a net 0, would you like to do any of those things, Dom?
Okay. Yeah. I would like
Burn it.
to hedge my bets and.
Well, you have to get your power up to 2 or higher in order to hedge your
so
risks.
to do that, I need to burn one of these tags.
Yep, and
God,
you know which one is useless.
It's not useless. It's a really good tag. I'm going to burn it for now, but we're going to get it back later. I'm burning Commune with Reptiles. And
Okay.
then I'm going to... can I hedge my bets then?
Yes. So after you burn your tag, and you will no longer be able to commune with reptiles for the time being, but that is going to bring your power up to 2. You can then hedge your risks to bring your power to 3, but get a less potent success should you succeed.
Yes.
Okay. So your final roll is going to be a +3 to try and vine whip the speeding knight. Go ahead and roll.
So yeah, I rolled a 12.
Very, very good,
Let's
Dom. So
go.
that is going to be a full success. You will have just one power to spend because you hedged your risk. So the question is, do you want to use that one power to reduce the speed, to slow this jousting Pegasus down just a little bit? Or would you rather use this to just get a hit in?
I want to reduce his speed. That's my plan.
Great.
Didn't
So
he get two power because you rolled a 13?
It's you get the +1 to the roll,
Yeah, I lost it.
and you get a -1 to the power to spend on the success.
Yeah, I shouldn't.
So it was originally a
Gotcha.
2, so that brings it down to 1 power to spend. Okay. So you were going to slow the knight down a little bit. You cause this vine whip to lash out, and it gets like knotted up and tangled in the feathers and the wings and around the hooves of the Pegasus, and it is now still flying rather quickly, but it is a little bit clumsier. It's less agile, and it is less of an advantage over you than it was before. So very good, Fabrice. Okay, so the knight is now at high speed 2 instead of high speed 3. Kitchen crew. You guys are on the ground. You see Hermes flying. Puffs of dandelion are sort of scattering and raining down over the crowd and the stadium. And you see Jean-Pierre just eyes narrowed and furious at you guys. And he rushes back to his kitchen, clearly starting to work on something else.
Elias, maybe Elias can do some sabotaging. He's really good at that.
I'm on it.
Saboteur.
Yes, chef.
So
All right,
Elias,
game
you
plan.
go slinking away towards Jean-Pierre's kitchen. What's the plan?
I would like to cast like a spell on myself to like increase my hearing and sight so I can figure out what he's working on right now from like a distance.
Okay, interesting. Just more like some reconnaissance. Do you have power tags to increase your sight and hearing?
Wind magic.
I mean,
Witch
maybe.
You can hear
apprentice.
whispers on the wind.
I could have learned something from the magic library. I have some new magic books. My
Sure.
backpack
If
tag.
you want to invoke the library, you can, but I think that will be like most of your resources from that library until you've had a time to spend more time with it after this.
Yeah, that seems fair.
Great. So you've got the magic library backpack tag. I'll let you do wind magic, listening to the whispers on the wind. I like how Zach put that. Got anything else?
This seems like a kind of like a slower. I can take my time with it. So maybe use my wand to increase my abilities. My self-made wand.
Sure, self-made wand. So give me a roll +3.
I'm just trying to spy here. I'm not doing anything bad. That is an 11.
Great. That is an 11. That is a full success. So Jean-Pierre does not notice as you bring out this big old dusty tome from your library, and you wave your wand around, and you start to hear his own muttering on the wind from across the stadium. And you can hear Jean-Pierre planning to cheat. He is going through a recipe to himself that will directly interfere with Fabrice in an undetected manner. It is one of my signature dishes. Those fools don't know what is coming.
I wish he said what was coming.
I mean, Elias is not a chef by nature. So, Elias, you are hearing the ingredients he is talking about, but it doesn't make sense
All
to
right.
you.
Ken, he says he's going to grab some Pinot Noir and he's going to mix it in with Quanpois. Does that?
Oh, well, that's a classic smorgasbord.
Okay. So these are real words. Okay, interesting.
Un petit escargot.
Escargot? He's putting escargot in it.
A perfectly ripe
Asiago?
aubergine.
Aubergine.
Eggplants.
Aubergine is legendary.
Okay, so he's trying to
Camembert.
cheat and get
Gruyere.
Greece.
Creme
we
fraiche.
I think he's just saying fake words now. Grar. Okay. He's trying to cheat, so we must stop
I
him.
think they're automatopoeias.
Should we just beat him up? I don't know how we do chefing, guys.
Can't you just
I'm
shoot
really out of my
lightning into his kitchen or something stupid?
I mean,
Can you make just a giant mess like you did last time?
It worked. It doesn't seem complicated.
okay.
Fuck him
I'll
up.
take care of the kitchen. You guys go, get attacked by rams.
Okay. Yeah. Sorry.
Throw everything and the kitchen sink at them.
Okay.
This is your opportunity to actually throw the kitchen sink.
I don't think he's ever wanted to do that.
I would like to mess with his tools and make him fail at cooking.
Sure. Gonna sabotage the sabotage.
Yes, I would like to poison him.
Of course.
I feel like a chef is an easy person to poison. No,
Fair.
poison the poisoner. Yeah,
How badly do you plan on poisoning him?
what? No, I don't want to kill him. I would just something that will cause him to puff up and
Ooh, you're gonna turn him into a blueberry like in Willy Wonka?
yeah.
Yes.
I want
Why
a
not?
blueberry.
We've all done busy lifting drinks.
Yeah.
That's pretty right.
Hey, we'll just keep ripping off.
I mean, that was the main inspiration of the campaign.
They came up with some really good magic food. What can we say?
Yeah. So I know you've got your poison tester kit, which if I was being really mean, I would say, well, you're not testing poison. You're
But I know a
making-
lot about poisons,
Because of the kid.
Yeah.
You've got your poison tester kit. Is there anything else you think is contributing to this?
Well, it's actually I'm a great poison tester, so I know a lot about poisons, and then I'd like to use my potions kit, if possible, to brew something up real quick.
Sure. But
the
I am
process.
going to throw in your needs restocking weakness. I think you are running low on supplies, because you have not restocked your bag of things, at all.
This is fair. What else do I have? Alchemical fauna knowledge?
I don't feel like that's coming into play here.
Okay.
Poisons? Okay, fair.
I mean,
I
alchemical
rolled.
fauna means alchemical animals.
Oh, does it? I was thinking plants.
You're thinking flora.
I don't know.
Yeah,
Flora.
yeah.
You're right. That is a 9.
A 9. Okay, so that is going to be a mixed success in your attempt to poison Jean-Pierre. What kind of poison do you think this is? That you are creating?
I think it is a very thick, sludgy kind of thing that you just like need like a little bit to prick you, and it just like kind of causes this weird allergic reaction.
Yeah, I think that works really well. Yeah, will cause a allergic reaction. I think the consequence here is that he is just gonna immediately know that something is wrong, and like is going to know it is an act of sabotage from you. Then there's not going to be a doubt in his mind about what or why this is happening.
But that's legal sabotage. He's trying to do illegal sabotage.
Yes, that is true. But he's not going to be like, oh, maybe I ate a bad croissant. It's going to be, I have been poisoned.
Valid. I blowgun him and he's like, you.
You still have the blowgun in your mouth when he looks
Wasn't
over
me. Don't know where that went. Throws it away in front of him.
And so his like neck and face both immediately start to like puff up red. The like very thin mustache that he has kind of like disappears as his lips just like swell in anaphylactic shock.
Oh, buddy.
But he like is struggling to continue making his dish as this is happening, but this is slowing him down. He is not able to commence with the sabotage just yet. So Fabrice, you have an opportunity now to act uninhibited. You have slowed down your opponent a little bit. What is the next step here? You've still got a ways to go to secure victory.
I'm gonna just go for another tilt here. Okay, I'm gonna use my turtle caravanning and my fancy hammer. And what I would like to do is I'm kind of like coming in the breeze at him, and he's like coming at me, and I want to use my nature magic to explode some of the dandelion seeds that got caught in his wings into like more, and just create kind of like an opportunity to kind of hit him in what he's.
I really love that, Dom. That's so good. Yeah, absolutely. So that is going to give you 3 - 2 from the high speed status. So give me a roll +1.
Okay. That is a 5 and a 2 plus 1 is going to be 8, which is still a mixed success.
Yes, that is a mixed success. So you are able to get a hit in. You are going to increase your victory condition to jousting 2, to victory 2. So you are halfway to that limit that I told you needed to hit. The consequence here is that you are also going to get hit. Sort of meaning that you break even here, but slightly worse is you do get knocked off of Hermes, but you are still dangling, attached to him by all of these vines that have conjured. You are in like a net of vines, precarious position, dangling in the air. And Hermes is shrieking in terror, and you cannot understand him. Your connection with Hermes, with all reptiles, has been severed, you realize.
Severed? Like, temporarily, right? No, what? Severed is the wrong word.
I thought you just couldn't use the
I just burnt my tag. This is crazy.
Yeah, he can still talk
it's
to
not
his
severed.
turtle,
I can't talk to him. I know it's fine. I don't need to talk to him. This is honestly improvement. Okay, I'll figure this out. I mean, I'm gonna
be working on this. I don't know if we're cutting away, but I kind of climbed back on my turtle.
And as you are trying to climb back on your turtle, you see the knight is sort of swooping in a loop and then gathering momentum to come right towards you, towards those vines that are holding you, and trying to pierce through them so you fall. That's what he is trying to do. At the same time as Jean-Pierre has finished this dish, that Ken and Simo and Elias, you look over and it's just like the most beautiful dish of ratatouille you've ever seen. And he's got his fork in it and he's trying to get it in his own mouth, but having a hard time because of the allergic reaction. But he's trying to shovel it in there. I'm going to open it up to anybody here. What are you going to try and do? What is the plan here?
Eat the
A little bit of
ratatouille.
sneaky wind magic could totally knock that ratatouille right out of his mouth.
I want to know what it does. I want to eat it.
You want to steal the ratatouille?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude.
All right. Love it.
Steal the ratatouille. Get sued by Disney. Get it done.
They don't own the concept
dish
of ratatouille.
ratatouille.
Yeah, get out of here.
There is no
Probably-
rodent on Jean-Pierre's head. He is,
That we
That we
know
know
of.
Yeah, I like to try and squash the rat controlling Jean-Pierre by tugging on his 3 hairs, I bet. I envision him as bald.
Oh no, he's got a glorious bouffant.
I love it.
How are you guys gonna try and steal the ratatouille before Jean-Pierre can eat it?
I don't really have tags for this.
Wind magic.
And lots
Wind
of
it
rope.
out of his mouth.
Lots of rope. Just gonna lasso the.
Yeah, just lasso the ratatouille, baby. You know.
I
how we
surprisingly
do.
don't really have any tags that could help with this. Focused under pressure?
I will take lots of rope and wind magic as you guys try and do this. I'll also give you +1 for the poison that Elias created.
Oh,
So-
right. Like you don't have to be focused
So
under
plus
pressure
3.
to wind lasso a fucking plate.
Give me a roll +3.
Let's go. That is a 14 to
Jesus
perfectly
Christ.
win lasso and steal this.
And you-
What?
without spilling a molecule off the dish, you use a lasso and wind magic to yank the ratatouille off of out of-
Literally by far the most impressive thing we've seen this
We
campaign.
grab it out of his
Like-
mouth.
yeah. You yank it away, and so now you have this magical dish in front of you that Jean-Pierre was going to eat to use to sabotage Fabrice without anyone knowing. And so the question here is who's gonna eat it?
Oh, this looks delicious. Can I get a bite?
Go for it.
If it's like EpiPen ratatouille, the worst that's gonna happen is I go into cardiac arrest or something. But hey, let's give it a shot.
I'm willing to risk it.
And Simo, in a single bite, you wolf down this magical meal that Jean-Pierre has made. And first off, it is delicious.
Oh, Simo, I was
Am
going
I-
to try some of that.
It is.
Am I instantly transported back to my childhood like my mom made it?
No, but
Your mom
Oh,
never made ratatouille.
I'm assuming
Yeah,
the
she made-
walrus people of
fish.
Yeti Island don't make a lot of ratatouille.
No, they make a
More
lot of
into
steamed
sushi.
clams though.
Frankly, It's better than anything Ken has ever made.
Shut the fuck up.
Oh, am I never gonna let you live that down?
Frankly, it is. Like, I can't
No.
lie.
Wow. It's
This is what real
Ratatouille.
cooking tastes like.
It's like
Yeah,
freaking
have you seen the movie?
Ratatouille. Yeah, have you ever had Ratatouille? It's fine.
I actually haven't.
It's not.
That's
it's
like
not
the whole
great.
joke.
It's like,
It's just a bunch of vegetables with some proper seasoning and sauce.
I know.
It's
But
fine.
as you eat, as you taste it, your mind opens.
Wow.
And you feel everything around you.
I could see the code in the Matrix, guys.
And you like look at the
What's the
kitchen setup. And you see like Ken's block of knives. And you stare at it. And the knives begin to shake in the block. And you're able to just stare at one in particular, and it like draws itself out of the block, floats through the air towards you.
Simo, what are you doing? That's my favorite knife.
Simo, you have just eaten telekinetic ratatouille.
Hell yeah.
And
no, trust me, I can feel the knives.
you are
Feel
going
There
to
are no
get
knives.
telekinesis 3 as a status.
Damn. Any other of you guys could have eaten this, but you know,
I'm not a telekinesis kind of guy.
I am,
mean, yeah.
but you said you wanted it, and
I'm not.
said okay.
What do you mean you're not a telekinesis guy?
I think
Everyone's a telekinesis
I think
guy.
Simo with the telekinesis is the funniest.
No, I agree. It seems
Yes.
very inappropriate for him.
Yeah.
So Simo, you have this feeling, you have this newfound power granted to you by this magic food that you have eaten. And you look up and you see Fabrice dangling from Hermes in this net of vines as the jousting pegasus is coming right towards him to try and cut those vines in twain. What are you going to do?
Oh, well, I'm going to telekinetically push my friend to safety and knock my opponent off course as subtly as possible so
Yeah.
as to not break the rules.
Yeah, and this telekinesis effect does seem largely imperceptible. And so if you pull this off, you might be able to interfere as well as help without anyone but Jean-Pierre being the wiser. So you will get a +3 from that status. Do you have anything else that you feel is relevant?
Oh, geez. Not really. Not really. I think +3 is plenty. We've been having good results
wanna-
with +3s.
You want to burn a tag just for the fun of it?
No.
Let's give it a go. Because, they
That's it.
Keep it going.
If you want
or you
to
take a
try,
-1 for a better effect.
if you want to try and both help Fabrice and interfere with the knight at the same time, I'll give you a -1 for the scale of that, to
Okay.
bring you down to a +2. But otherwise, go ahead and roll.
He's multilingual. Does that help?
He speaks the language of telekinesis.
Yes. It's like speaking another language.
How about this? I want to super help Fabrice by not cheating, by resisting selling out.
Wait, what? Does that mean you're not going to help
So
me?
you're not going to help him?
No, it means I'm going to help you, but I'm not going to cheat by interfering with the other contestant.
You know what?
Can he interfere with me?
I like that.
That's a good
I
point.
like that, Tyler. You have the
Actually,
opportunity to cheat without really anybody knowing, and choosing not to, deciding to be honorable, I think is meaningful here.
Oh yeah.
So give me a roll +4.
Ooh.
That's a 9.
Almost
I came
4.
in pretty handy
Yeah, good thing you had all those pluses.
with that roll. Yeah, right.
Very good. So that is a success with 4 power. So what I think you get for 4 power is, Fabrice, as you are starting to like try and clamber up these vines that you have been knocked down into, you feel Simo's hands at your back, lifting you back onto Hermes' shell. But of course, it can't actually be Simo's hands. He's down
No, they're
there on the
actually my
ground.
hands.
Yeah, that'd be crazy.
Just
but,
invisible.
like, I don't know, man. It
He's
felt like
so warm
Simo.
and comforting.
Yeah, you felt that warm, comforting presence of your good big buddy Simo, who helps you out when you can't get to high places.
And it smells bad.
It's all the blubber.
I don't even smell anything, so it doesn't matter.
What's more is that I think this telekinetic lift pushes not just you, but Hermes as well, once you're on his back, out of the way with enough momentum, this like sudden burst of speed that the knight was not prepared for, and he goes careening underneath you, sort of out of control. And so what I'm going to do is effectively eliminate that high speed status, as he now has to pull back, slow down to avoid crashing on this like failed coup de grace that he was trying to do. So he almost comes to a standstill in midair as he tries to regain control.
That is until I increase his velocity with the speed of my hammer.
You have your opportunity now, Fabrice. You have your fancy hammer. Can it win you this joust?
Surely it can. The only other thing I was thinking about, but it's such a good opportunity. You know what? I want to. Can I rip a little chunk of damage skid on me and just plop it on the hammer and give it a point with the earth powers, and then I'm gonna go for it.
You want to infuse some of your own damaged stone to the fancy hammer.
Absolutely, I do.
Incredible.
I was thinking about making a whole like lance and shield setup, but I really didn't have time for that.
I will let you use your Maged Forged Golem here. I think you're able to quickly graft some of that stone. And hell, well, we can say earth magic as well.
Easy, let's go.
So give me a roll +3. Oh, and your turtle caravaner.
Oh, sick. So 12. There we go.
So that is going to be a success with 3 power. So you are able to smack
Rock
the
this
knight
guy.
in the back, just as he was trying to do to you, and he tumbles out of the saddle, starts to fall, but catches himself on the 1 foot of the Pegasus. You are going to get to your victory 3 status. I told you needed to get to 4, but I think this knight, you can see his eyes like behind the visor of his helmet, and they're wide in panic. And he's holding on to the
Stirrup.
the Pegasus with the Pegasus's leg with one hand, and he's still got the lance in the other hand, and he's like not quite sure what to do. And so I guess I just want to know, Fabrice, What do you do in this situation? What does your instinct tell you to do here?
I'm like, hey man, are you gonna get back on the Pegasus?
Oh, verily. And he sort of like tries to like reach up without letting go of the lance and like hooking onto the saddle to like
Oh jeez,
bring himself up, but he's clearly struggling.
Yeah, well, we're coming down. We're gonna come down, try to get under him, make sure it's like, hey, Mister, oh God, what was that guy's name? Mister New Rivals Assistant Man.
Pierre.
Pierre's assistant. You're Mister Pierre's assistant. Are you
I
gonna be okay?
I mean, truth be told, I barely know the guy. He offered to cook for me for this competition.
Okay, do you want to just jump on the turtle, or are you maybe not gonna be able to get on the horse again? I just don't want you to fall and die. Is my only.
Oh gosh,
I've seen it happen
We're
before.
so high up.
You're very high up, and you're like a whole person with organs. I don't have any organs. I'm not that worried.
I was gonna send you crashing down to the ground. Oh my god! Oh my god! I was gonna do that.
Well,
That's crazy.
I mean, it's pretty crazy. Yeah, I thought you were kind of extreme, honestly. But yeah,
I don't think I can get back on the horse.
Yeah, I feel like you maybe want to just call it. You know, at least drop the lance. You know, dude, like a little hostile.
This is the guy who just knocked him into this position.
Well, you know, I mean, he was going to do the same thing to me. He wanted to kill me. He wasn't thinking about it. I'm like, oh, he's falling. He might die. Oh, kind of worried. You know?
Lance is a little hostile during the joust is crazy.
Well, no, I mean, okay, fair enough. I just mean,
I love it. Keep going.
You're falling. You might die. You might, or you can just jump on my turtle. I just, we're going to have to figure something out because this feels like that should be an extra point for me.
He jumps on the turtle, you immediately push him off.
I'm not going to do that. Just,
you would let me on your turtle?
Well, yeah, don't push me off the turtle. Now I'm thinking about it. Not you. You'll be fine. I'm worried about you and your organs.
Okay, how about just you float underneath me, and just give me a little lift, just a little lift, so I can get back on the Pegasus.
Okay, but you better not try to push me off my turtle or something.
No way, man! Knight's honor, I promise.
I mean, he said knight's honor. Yeah, I'm gonna try to help him get on his Pegasus.
What are you doing?
Knock
him off the damn horse!
No, he's gonna get hurt. We're really high up.
Of course he's gonna get
hurt.
I don't want to hurt him. We're just doing a joust.
He agreed to the terms of this competition when he started flying.
I'll probably try and catch him or something.
I don't like the way you said that. I'm not ready to be a murderer.
I said I will definitely, probably try to catch him.
Fuck it. I'm going to help him. I don't care. They people roast me. I'm going to help you. I don't care. I'm fine with one last tilt. Just don't try anything sneaky.
No, of course not. I'm not a sneaky guy. No, nobody's ever called me sneaky before.
I don't believe that. Everyone's been called sneaky before.
And so, Fabrice, as you help the knight to back onto the horse, as you float Hermes underneath him, he gets his feet on the shell and you sort of lift him back up so he's able to hop back into the saddle. There's a little bit of quiet in the stadium as the audience is trying to figure out what's happening. But then as the knight gets fully back in the saddle, you just hear from the seat of the Cyclops, "What proper sportsmanship, yes! And just thunderous applause and cheers from the crowd at this display of humanity and honor and competition.
Boo! Knock him off!
This is ridiculous.
And
Sibo inspired me. I felt his presence.
Hermes and the knight, you are able to float back into opposite sides, turn to face each other, and do one final tilt. So just give me another roll, Dom, to see if you can win this thing.
You better win this.
Okay. Turtle caravanning.
For the record, I
Fancy
do support
hammering.
your decisions, but I'm still.
I do too.
I don't care. I'll do what I want.
I support Turtle's wrongs.
I'm gonna
No,
use
I think
my
it was great.
well, no. I'm gonna use my
But
shield
Ken
if he tries to fuck me up. So I'm just gonna use my mage magic and my good vibes and my earth, and that's it. And does he have bonuses that I have to account for?
No, all of his bonuses have sort of been taken away from him.
Oh,
So-
poor guy. Well, I'm gonna kill him then.
What?
What? It's 11.
That's an 11. And so as the two of you fly towards each other, you with your fancy hammer, him with his lance, you duck under and deflect the lance as you get him with the hammer. The Pegasus starts to spiral down towards the ground, and as it skids along the Colosseum floor, the knight tumbles off and rolls to the ground, and the crowd erupts as you are victorious. The Cyclops cheers, and the knight picks himself up, dusts himself off, and gives you a respectful nod, Fabrice, as you have won honorably in this joust.
Yeah, suck it, John Poo!
Little does he know, you actually got some secret help from.
Yeah, but actually, we're allowed to do that.
I had
didn't
nothing
even
to do with this.
realize. So yeah, you're allowed to help me. You just can't help hurt him.
Oh, okay.
He's a good
I
guy.
thought it was both ways.
Let's go back to Simo real quick, because you got a mixed success on that telekinesis roll. And I think the consequence for that was not immediately apparent in all the excitement of the end of the joust.
It's
But
like a bad
as
trip.
as you guys are celebrating, you Elias, Ken, you see Fabrice float back down to the ground, the last of the dandelions sort of floating off and away from Hermes. You're all celebrating, you're having a good time, and then the three of you look over to Simo, who is just standing in the exact spot that he had been, blood gushing out of his nose. A blank, vacant look on his face.
See that? Emo. Is it the Ratatouille?
Simo.
And this is
You guys had
something you're going to have
Ratatouille?
to deal with on the next episode of Escape the Dungeon.
Dun, dun.
What? Gosh, dang it.
Thank you for listening to Escape the Dungeon. Escape the Dungeon is created by Dom Brass, Nate Brass, Zach Brass, and Mike Cripps, with editing and original music by Tyler Niddle. If you enjoyed this show, please consider subscribing and leaving a 5-star review on your favorite podcast app. To find us on social media, go to escapethedungeonpod.com.